So but now you're just going to watch this simulation, right? It's like watching a movie where you see dragon and a tiny, tiny little baby with a sword, and the dragon just ends up like salami. That's not real. This is real. I can't play this. That's very real. I can momentaneously pretend to be able to, but then again, you have this song. For you, there'll be no more crying. For you, the sun will be shining. 'Cause I feel like when I'm with you, it's alright. It's right to you. I would give the world to you. I'd never be cold, 'cause I feel that when I'm with you, it's alright. I know it's right. The songbirds are singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. And the songbirds are singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. Like never before. Like never before. So that's a song that just, it's not so many chords like him. So it doesn't take much. What I think music really takes is focus, and some kind of sense of what you want to do, which is not my strong side. I don't know what I want to do ever, mostly, because music is always running through my mind, and so I've got Blackberry Way running right now because I thought of this song that might run in my head. Goodbye, Blackberry Way. Don't you want to be back another day? Blackberry Way. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So now I am standing on the corner, lost in the things that I said. What am I supposed to do now? Goodbye, Blackberry Way. See, so that song could be running right here. I don't know. I like this song. So to me, it's good handwork. It's good. It's good. It's good stuff that I want to interest myself into because I'm curious about music a little bit, enough to learn a little bit of playing. So, but what I want, I don't know. But when you sort of, you might have some substances like this is water with a little bit of schnapps, and it can alter your mind a little bit from the daily worry mind, which is what we all study meditation and stuff like that to avoid. Release the kraken, I would say. Let him go away. The kraken, the worry mind, and then there is room for the other mind, the not worried mind, the creative mind, the interested mind, the curious mind. Because you want what you want is a billion things, right? But then you go. This idea is from Morse, that there's and where was I going with that? Never mind. Nowhere, actually. What I wanted to say is that you can take a song, pick a song that speaks to you, and then you can make the song speak through you because it speaks to you. I mean, and that's what I think musicians should do. Take songs they like. That's number one. Number two, when they perform said song, concentrate, meditate about it. Like it's, you don't yet still know everything about it, like that. That's what I think is important. Like I mean, playing music is 50% listening. No, it's not. It's 49% listening, 49% skill, and 2% which we cannot explain. Because if we could explain that, we would explain everything. Because it's the same source that makes us have a mind that can formulate scientific theories and have them confirmed or debunked, and sometimes both. Like the size of the age of the universe is now two things, right? Because there are two things they're working with, and they are not. I mean, the more they were like this, but now they're like this. It's a 13 point and 13 point less billion years old. Planck's way or the other way, I don't know. What's in the name? What you need to know is that we don't know. That's really because Socrates said that 2,500 years ago, and he was very clever. There's something called the big question. It concerns our consciousness, as in what is our consciousness, and then we use our consciousness to explain our consciousness, and that is the big question. No, I'll tell you what the big question is. Can we do that at all? Does that make any sense, or is it senseless? And then there is religion that comes from over there or over here or somewhere else and says, and gathers flocks of people because there's another force that goes, that's kings and money and so we two enemies coming, church and money, or church and power. Money is power. And then we choose religion because we don't have any money. So we're left without the third option, which is the right one, that we don't know. So now we have religion that tells us we know, and science, which is bought by capitalists because it works, and they then start doing like this. We only need to know this, how to make money. And then the rest of the science is blocked out for two reasons. This money grabber little handful of people, and the fear of religion amongst scientists, because the big question, the spirit, explained by religion, not so much, just described, but ignored by science because religion is about spirit. So it must be wrong. Spirit must be wrong. It must be. You have the same thing with this cosmos. Is so well tuned that there has to be multiple universes, because otherwise this wouldn't be coincidental. This would be in a universe that is created on purpose, because that's how fine it is, how fine tuned it is. So there has to be multiple universes, because otherwise our rule number one, coincidence, would be false. And then we'd be straight back to the Spanish Inquisition, right? So science is afraid of this. So then there's this no man's land science going on that isn't recognized or spoken about because no money interests are vested in there or invested. So, and that's a growing, not market, but it's growing because people are interested. 95 or more % of everybody is interested. And then there's the fact that scientists don't speak about it openly. So there's something going on there. And I don't know how much of it is because of private capitalist interest in science. In the USA, 95% of research is privately financed. And in Europe, 95% of entertainment, Lives Don't Matter, is from the USA. Hey, good morning. Ring a bell? Oh, it's not proud enough to explain. It's a sign of weakness to explain, because because 99% of you all think that explanations are the same as excuses. That's why ignorance is thriving in this world, because explanation, excuse, what's the difference? So let's just find who is guilty. Never mind what and why. Who is it? Who are we talking about? What is his or her strategy against who? Never mind what. Never mind why. This is why the world is boring to intellectual people, because you all talk about who. You sometimes mention what, not very much, and you avoid why. So when we talk about environment, we do not talk about production, employment, consumption. No. Economy. No. Economy is one thing and environment is another thing. We have got to make the environment work without distorting the economy. And the economy is just about, who needs it? The Corona crisis showed us what we really need. All the underpaid people. That's the people we need. The rest of us just come to this place and buy a gummy bear because we're fantastic. Right, that's what's going on. We're trying to, and why is everybody trying to sell each other crap? Because everybody is in debt to this little handful of people. That's capitalism. It is, it's a pyramid scheme in that it concentrates the money or the power and the money and the power in the top. Somebody's got to do something about that because they can advertise for some more, people owe them money, so other people who owe them money want to advertise for whatever. They want to prostitute themselves or their time so they can pay the debt to the same people. America is in debt. Greece is in an proportionally equal debt. Greece, America, hello? There's no country that isn't in debt. We're all owing money to this little handful of the people who own this planet. It's a new kind of kingdom. Come on, wakey, shitty heads. This is what's going on. I got astray from this music. This is now how the quick, be afraid brainwaves are taking over just because the camera is on, so I can't play like I wanted to. See, I already missed that train. 4 trains left the station since that note. 4 trains left with 100 people aboard. Every train left because I wasn't there. The concentration about music is so difficult that people do like I did. They hire pianos, Yamaha. I don't mind advertising Yamaha. It's been working great. And then they want to make these sounds. Because, when you... Oh, I hope you heard that. Wow. See young people celebrating their out of school, never again. These sounds that affect your mind, so that you can leave the capitalism, new religion, non-controversial new religion capitalism conundrum. That I could do that, because I'm always thinking about that. I've been watching Hollywood for all my life, almost since they broke my heart hard, and knowing that they are telling us hundreds of things that aren't true, and they're not telling us. They're just saying like, well, of course, punk. Yeah, that's what they are doing. 95% of entertainment in Denmark is from Hollywood or from USA. Hollywood is just a short thing, short term. Hollywood, American entertainment. And 95% of American research is private. And I don't know, I just see tendency there. And then you got the Republican Party, and you got Donald Trump, and the swamp, and the dump, and the cramp, and the... Thank you.